Excuse me, class. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Yes, yes. Okay, good, good. All right. So let me go ahead and do attendance, and then, oh, excuse me, then we can go ahead and get started. Microphone looks weird here. Excuse me. All right, I think I got everybody in there. Let's see. That looks. Yeah, okay. All right. So let me share our schedule for today. So we can quickly go through that. Sorry, 1 second. Just realized I forgot to change something. Okay, so very simple day today. Just doing a final test review, and that is it. So let's just go ahead and get right into our groups so we can move along and get this going. Oops, I forgot to make the groups. Just 1 second. Where are we at? All right. Let's see. Is that right? That seems right. Okay. So let me put it into our class Cacao. Where are we? And then I'll start sending the groups. It's only 5 groups, right? No, 6 groups. No. Okay, all right, got all my windows set up. Okay, oops. Okay, so when you're in your groups, um, make sure that make sure that you pick one student to put the answers into the WebEx. And Alexandra, oops, what just happened there? Alexandra, you're going to join group 1, okay? Sorry, class, my phone is making a bunch of cacao noises. I gotta go turn it off. All right, for some reason I get cacao messages on my phone and my computer at the same time. All right, so let's check out. Just want to make sure everybody's in their group. So Alexandra, you're gonna join group 1. Let's see what group 2 is doing. Good. Group 3 is good. 4 looks good. Group 5 looks good. So Alexandra, can you join group? Can you join group 1? Oh, I just saw there's a chat. Okay, you've joined. Oh, are you sure? Oh, then who's missing from group 1? Let's see. So let's see. Should be Jamin, Kyungjin. So Jamin, you need to join group 1. Please hurry, Jamin, because the longer this takes, the longer we have to be in class today. Okay. All right, class, we're going to go ahead and get started. Well, we need to share a new screen here. Oops, I need to make, oh, no, this isn't the right screen. Sorry, I need to make this. Let me try this again. Share this one. Okay. Okay, so we have our 3 categories: Unit 5, Unit 6, Unit 8, vocab, and random. So when class, when you put your group's answers in the Zoom chat, send them to me privately. Okay, so just remember that. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to pick the first question. I'm going to pick Unit 8 for 10 points. So this is about fragments. So to fix the fragments, match the dependent clause with the correct independent clause. So for this, you can just write 1, 2, 3, 4, and then write the correct A, B, C, D answer for each number. All right, I got group 6 and I got group 2. And I got group 3 and group 1. Oh, and I forgot my paper. Hold on, I'll be right back. I just remembered I need to write down the scores. Hold on. All right, so I've got waiting on, let's see, we've got group 3, waiting on group 2 and group 6. Actually, are there 2 group 5 answers? It looks like there's 2 group 5 answers. Shion and Subin, are you both in group 5? Okay, still waiting on groups 2 and 6. Still waiting on groups 2 and 6. Class, the longer we do this, the longer class goes today. So if you want to have a long class today. Okay, but I only have answers from group 1. Oh, I see group 2. Oh, I'm sorry, class. My mistake. The chat window. I apologize. That was my mistake. The chat window was too small. We couldn't see everybody's answers. Okay, all right. So the correct answers are C, A, D, B. And so the first group to get it was group 6. Group 6, 10 points. And you get to pick the next question. Vocab 30. Okay. What verb from Unit 5 could this picture represent? So take a look at that hint. Okay, I've got group 2's answer, Group 6, I got your answer. Okay, I got groups 5 and 4. Still waiting on groups 1 and 3. Okay, group 3, got yours. Still waiting on group 1. Jamin, was that? Okay, thank you. All right, so the correct answer is Conquer and group. Oh gosh. Sorry, I don't know what I did there. Looks like group 2. You got it first. Nicely done. So that was 30 points. And group 2, you get to pick the next question. All right. Random 30. Fun. I love this. All right. So the Roman numeral D stands for what number? So since you can search for this answer on Naver or Google, I will only give you 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dang. All right, so the correct answer is 500. And group 2, you got it. So that's 30 points again. Nice. Excuse me. Group 2, your choice for the next question. Unit 8, 30. Okay. So there are 2 fragments in the writing. Find and fix them. So in this writing, so for your answer, you'll have to write 2 sentences. Okay, group 6, I got your answer. But I think group 6, you need to add, you only have one answer, I think, right? So you need to have a second answer, group 6. So I'll give you a hint. When you're thinking about this, think about the sort of the 5 things we learned about that a sentence needs. That's a good hint. And then you can also think about common problems that come up from making certain kinds of sentences. Okay, group 3, you need to make a full sentence. And there should be 2 answers, not just one. Oh. Okay, class, I'm going to give you another minute. This might be, oops. This might be a little bit more tricky than I expected. Okay, I can see that groups aren't going to get this, so I'm just going to show you the answer or answers. So, however, for companies, the Olympics is all about making money. So remember, a fragment, right? Or a fragment is not a sentence, right? So a sentence needs to have a subject, a predicate, a capital letter to start the sentence, a end mark to end the sentence, and most importantly, a complete idea. So in here, the first sentence is for companies, the Olympics is all about making what, right? We need to say what they're making. It's not a complete idea. And for the second sentence, there are many possible answers. Furthermore, they say athletes need the money because competing in the Olympics comes with a high price. So that was my answer. And another group, you could have done it a different way. You could say, furthermore, because competing in the Olympics comes with a high price, the athletes need the money. Something like that. So there were many ways to answer that question. Anyways, that was a tough one. Be sure to study fragments PPT if you had trouble with this. Okay, so it is still, let's see. It is still, group two. Group two, it's still your choice. Next question. Unit 530. Finish the sentences with events that happened before. So there are many possible answers for these questions. Many possible answers for these questions. And the key here is events that happened before. So think about that, events that happened before. So be careful how you write your answers. It's hot. Okay, group 3, I got your answers. Yeah. Yeah, class, you only have to write the end part. You don't have to write the beginning. Like you don't have to write the "we got lost in the woods because blah, blah, blah." So you just only write what you're gonna add. Good, got yours, group 3. Guys. This hot weather's got me uncomfortable. Okay, thank you, group 4. I got yours. And group 1, I got yours. Okay, so let's see, who am I waiting on? We've got group 3, we've got group 4, we've got group 1, group 6. So we're just waiting on groups 2 and group 2 and group 5. Okay, group 2, I just got yours. So we're just waiting on group 5 now. Okay, we don't have time to wait, so because it's taken nearly 6 minutes, so I'm just going to move on. We'll take a look at some answers here. These are some possible answers. There are many possible answers. Excuse me. So my examples were we got lost in the woods because we had lost the map. My friend was sad after he had broken up with his girlfriend. And after the movie, we went for dinner since we had not eaten. So in all of these sentences, it was important to use the had plus past participle. So had broken, had lost, had taken, had cooked, had broken, or I can't think of another one. Given, had given. So if you so if you had that in your, if you didn't have had, it wouldn't have been right. But so that means group 3, you were the group 2 with the best answers. So I'm going to give it to group 3. You got 30 points, and group 3 is now your choice. Random 20. Okay. A teetotaler is a person that never drinks what? You have 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Who just put in the answer? Which group just put in the answer? 8, 7, 6, 5. Xiyoung, which group are you in? 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the correct answer is alcohol, and I will give it to you, group 6. You got 20 points. Well done. So teetotaler, like totally drinks tea. That's kind of like a British or English name for somebody who doesn't drink alcohol because they only drink tea. So group 6, what is your choice? Random 40, fun, fun, fun. I love the random questions. Okay, so what is it? So because of the hand, the yellow box with the hand, you can guess as many times as you want. So make as many guesses as you want. Dang, not a camera, not a camera, not a camera. A few different groups had the same answer, not a camera. Not a CD player, not a CD player, dang. Not a cell phone, dang. Not a blender, dang. Not a DJ, dang. Not a telescope. I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. Good. Not a telescope. No, no. Not a speaker, dang. Hint, please. Okay. Not a camcorder. Not a washing machine. I'll give you the last hint. Not a sink. Dang, dang. Lens, there you go, group 4. You got it. So 40 points for group 4. Well done. You got your first points, and it's your choice, group 4. Unit 630. So correct the error in the use. Oh yeah. Correct the error in the use of gerunds or infinitives in the sentence. And I think actually one of these, let me double check. One of these might, oh, sorry. Okay, number 2, skip number 2. Don't do number 2. Skip question 2. Oops, I just sent that to. Yeah, you don't have to write the full sentence. You can just write the answers. Skip number 2. So just answer number 1 and number 3. So I got group 2. I got your answer. Gosh, I keep sending. Skip 2. Okay. Okay, group 4. I got yours. So I've got group 2 and group 4. Group 6. I've got yours. Group 1, I only got one of your answers. Okay, group 3, I got your answers now. So still waiting on groups. Let's see. I've got group 2, group 4, group 6, group 1, group 5. So I'm waiting on group 3. I think that's it, just group 3. Yeah, just group 3. Okay. And the correct answers are to become and moving. And you can see why you had to skip number 2, because I made a mistake when I made this question, and it was not a gerund or an infinitive. So group 2, you got it first. So you got 30 points. Well done. And you get to pick the next question. Unit 640. So you have to make 4 sentences. So one sentence you have to make with the gerund as the subject, one with the gerund as an object, one with an infinitive as a subject, and one with an infinitive as an object. So you might want to break these up and give like one sentence for each student in your group, and then put them all together. And while you're doing that, I'm just going to grab some water because I'm really thirsty right now. Camera looking. Oh no. Sorry, class. So I accidentally hit the button. Wasn't paying attention. My mistake. So unfortunately, well, a few groups gave me answers, but I also feel that's not fair to everybody. So I'm sorry. I guess we'll just have to move on, and nobody gets points. That's maybe the most fair way to do it. I'm sorry, class. So let's go on. Let's see. Group who picked it. Group 2. Can you pick the next question? I'm sorry to the groups that gave me the answers. Unit 5, 40 points. So fill in the blank. I used to drive to work, but now I blank. Before I drove to work, I blank. So you just have to write the answers for 1 and 2. You don't have to make the full sentences. Or you don't have to write full sentences. Excuse me. And there are many possible answers, so probably should have said that. There are many possible answers. Okay, so I've got groups 3, 6, 1, 2, waiting on groups 4 and 5. Okay, got group 4 answers. So just waiting on group 5. Okay, so let's go ahead and check the answers. So these are possible answers. There are many other possibilities. There are many correct answers, correct possible answers. So I used to drive to work, but now I ride my bike. So in this, you want to use simple present in number 1. And before I drove to work, I had taken the subway to work. So I don't know if anybody used the past perfect. Well, let's see. Can drive Hedman Park. No. I'm afraid nobody got the correct answer. So unfortunately, nobody got it. But I think it's still group 2. I think it's still your choice. Right, Gina? Yes, group 2. It's still your choice for the next question. Vocab 40. Good choice. Okay, so what is this word? Keep guessing until you get the correct answer. So you can keep guessing. You don't have to give me just one answer. Oh, group 2, you got it. Nice. Yes, the correct answer is aggressively. So group 2, that's 40 points. And group 2, your choice again. Random 50. Okay, so for this one, I would suggest using a piece of paper and a pen. If you have like a phone you can draw on, you can do that too. Oh, actually, no, wait. No, we can't do this one. Sorry. No, we can't do this one. Yeah, I'll just show you this answer because usually when I do this in class, you have like a little, white marker board. So it really only works for that. Oops. And actually it is not, nope, it's not here. Okay, never mind. You can't even see the answer because, oh, I know what happened. I made a new file and it didn't save it, I guess. Anyways, never mind that. Group 2, you get to pick the next, Unit 840, okay. Unit 840. All right, so write a unique fragment and a unique sentence about the topic working. So your sentence and your fragment should not be the same, right? Make sure they are unique. And there are many possible answers, right? So don't feel like you have to get the perfect answer. Just there are many, many possible answers. Okay, group 2, you need to give me 2 answers, not just one. Okay, group 2, I got your answers. It's warm today. Here we go. Okay, group 6. I got your answers. Oh, group 4. Sorry, I didn't even see yours. Yeah, so I got group 4 and then I got group 6. Okay, group 5, I got yours. And group 3, I got yours. So I think that's everybody. Oh, group 1, there we go. Okay, so here are some possible answers. When Peter arrives at work, so that's just a dependent clause, right? And our boss is very angry that we failed to complete the project. So those are my examples. And I'm going to actually give it to group 6. I think you had the best answers first. So group 6, you get to pick the next question. Vocab 50. Most people try to do something for others, but we don't need to make big actions all the time. We just need to try to be blank sometimes. Okay, group 3, I got your answer. Okay, group 4, I got yours. Group 1, I got yours. So waiting on groups 2, 5. Oh, group 2, I got yours. Waiting on groups 5 and 6. 6, I got yours. All right, so the correct answers are, or the correct answer is altruistic. Nobody got it. So that means it is still group 6. It is still your choice. I can't remember who got the last one. Group 6, still your choice. vocab 20. Military service can be very blank, but it can also be very rewarding. So when you're ready, put your group's answers in. Okay, I got group 6, I got group 2s, I got group 3s. Still waiting on groups 1. Oh, yeah, I got group 5. Still waiting on groups 1 and 4. Okay, got group 1. And so, okay. So the correct answer is demanding. And I think it was group 2. You got it first. So group 2, you get to pick the next question. Unit 550. So you have to use the correct form of the verbs. So the verbs in the brackets. So it could be simple past, past perfect, or simple present. And for this, don't write full sentences. Just write the answers. So just, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you just need to write 6 answers. You can just put numbers next to them, or you can make spaces between them. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so I got group 2, I got group 4, group 6. Got groups 1, got groups 3, and so I'm just waiting on group 5. Okay, so rock climbing is a fun but dangerous sport. When I went rock climbing last year, I felt a little nervous. My friends and I got to the site early in the morning. I had eaten a good breakfast, but my stomach was still full of nerves. So it's still right. Yeah. Finally, I started to climb. With my friend's help, I made it to the top. So, who got it first? Looks like group 2, you got it first. So group 2, that was unit 550. Okay, that's 50 points. So group 2, your choice, the next question. Unit 650. So give 3 examples of the bystander effect. So you don't have to write full sentences. You can just write the ideas or examples. So you might have to look in your book for this. This would be from one of the readings from Unit 6. Okay, group 5, I got one of your answers. We might have to skip this question, class. This is going to take a while, and we are kind of running out of time. So I'm just going to go ahead. Oh, let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and skip this. So there are many possible answers. It could be just watching people. Could be not stopping, like the fight, right? Just stop, not stopping the fight. In the picture in the top right, it could just be ignoring the problem, and group the bottom picture, it could just be passing, not trying to help, like just yeah. Anyways, this is kind of a hard question because it's about the reading. So, and this was just a reminder that there will be reading on the exam. So be ready for those kinds of questions. So group 2, still your choice. Unit 850. You want those big points, don't you? What is the largest organ of the human body? You have 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dang. And the correct answer is, ooh, group 4, you got it. Skin. Right. So that's 50 points, group 4. And yes, so if you look at the question, it says of the human body, not in the human body. So skin is, I guess, considered an organ. I'm not a doctor. If that's wrong, that's the internet's problem. Or that's because it was, I got that question on the internet. So I'm sorry, but so that's what it said on the internet. That's all I can tell you. I believe it because I found it on the internet. Group 4, your choice for the next question. Unit 820. Sinterklaas is the Dutch version of which mythical figure? So you have 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the correct answer is Santa Claus. I'm afraid nobody got it, right? So this is the Dutch Santa Claus, and the other guy is everyone's Santa Claus. Okay, so group 4, still your choice. Unit 620. Finish the sentences with the correct form of the verb and a gerund or an infinitive. So you have to use the 2 words in the brackets, and you have to make the verb in the correct form and either a gerund or infinitive with the second word. So for this, just write the words, not full sentences, okay? Oh, gosh, it's hot. It's a hot day today. What's the temperature? 32. Oh my God. Okay, group 2, I got your answers. Group 6, I got your answers. Group 1, I got your answers. And group 4, I got your answers. So waiting on group 5 and group 3, right? Gina, which group are you in? I guess Eunkyung and Gina, are you together? Are you in the same group? Oh, wait. Gina, which group are you in? Oh. What was your first answer? Oh, I see. Okay. All right. I think I have everyone. Anyways, let's go ahead and check. So decided to move, avoids buying, and forgot to call. So let's look at the list because I can't see it. Can't remember who got it first. And it looks like group 1. Yeah, You got your first points. Nicely done, Group 1. And Group 1, you get to choose the next question. Uh, 20. Oh, there's only 120. Okay. The reading from Unit 5, Fear Factor. I can't see it. Success and Risk in extreme sports talks about the flow and the zone. What causes athletes to experience the flow or the zone? So you don't have to write full sentences. You can just make like 2 or 3 words, but there should be, I think, is there 2 answers or 1 answer? Yeah, I think it's just 1 answer. Okay, Group 3, I got your answer. I think there are 2 possible answers, but you only need to give me 1 answer. I'm burning up today. Oh my God. So class, it's 3:20, so we really need to hurry. Because we're already 10 minutes late. I'm gonna give you 1 more minute. Okay, so this is taking too long, so we're gonna have to just move on. So there are 2 possible answers. It could be the athlete's extreme focus or adrenaline. So unfortunately, nobody got it. But Group 1, it's still your choice. So do you want Unit 5, Unit 6, Unit 8, or sorry, not Unit 8, Unit 5, Unit 6, vocabulary, or random? Group 1, can you give me a choice? Unit 5, Unit 6, vocabulary, or random? Fragments. That is not a choice. Unit 8 is finished. Unit 6, okay. Which verbs can you put a gerund or an infinitive after? So for this question, just write the words that we can use an infinitive after. Okay, so don't worry about the gerund. Don't write. You don't have to put that. So you can just group 6. I think you need to check your answer there. Okay, group 3 got your answer. So you're just writing the words that go after infinitives. Or sorry, that an infinitive can go after, I meant to say. Okay, group 4, I got your answer. Group 6, I got your answer. Group 1, I got your answer. So I'm waiting on, is it groups 2 and 5? Group 2, I got your answer. Just waiting on group 5. Okay, so correct answers are decide, forget, and seem. So I don't think anybody got it. Nobody got it. So maybe study infinitives again. Group, who's it? Group 4? Jamin, what group are you in again? I can't remember. Jamin, your group can pick, oh, group 1, sorry. You can pick the next question. So unit 5, vocabulary or random? Random, okay. CERN launched the very first website in what year? The closest year gets the points. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dang. And the correct answer is 1990. Looks like group 4, you just got it. So group 4, I'll give you 10 points. Nicely done. And group 4, your choice. So unit 5 or vocabulary? Okay, vocab. Okay, what is this one? So you can guess as many times as you want. Group 3, you got it. It was kind of an easy one. So 10 points, group 3. And the correct answer, or sorry, last question is unit 5. So in this, just write the event that happened first. So you only write the part of the sentence that happened first, right? You don't write the full sentence. Okay, only write the part of the sentence that happened first. Group 6, you're going to need to try again with that answer. Group 6, you're going to need to try again with that answer. Class, no, sorry. Each sentence has 2 events, right? Sentence 1 has 2 events. Sentence 2 has 2 events. Sentence 3 has 2 events. Okay, group 3, good job. So you need to write the event that happened first in each sentence. So far I've got group 3's answer. Okay, I got group 4's answer. Group 2, group 6, group 1, still waiting on group 5. Let's see, group 5 and group 3, 4, 2, 1, 6. Yeah, just waiting on group 5. Okay, all right. So here are the correct answers. And it looks like group 3, you got it first. So I'm going to add up the points and see how everybody did. So group 6, you got 70 points. Well done. Group 5, I'm sorry, hard day. Group 4, you got 100 points. Well done. Group 3, you got 50 points. Group 2, let's see, you got 200 points. Oh my God, killers. And group 1, you got 20 points. So the winners, group 2, you get the extra love today. Well done. Before we go, I just want to quickly share what you should review for the midterm, or sorry, not midterm, for the final exam. And let me open that. Okay, so all right, so for the exam, the final exam is going to look very similar to the midterm exam. So there will be some reading questions. So you do the reading and then you answer the question. So what day is it? So you would say the correct answer would be B for this answer, this question. Vocab is also the same. You just write the missing letters, right? I hate doing homework. Grammar is also the same. So you look at the sentence, find the mistake, and you can see the mistake here is working. It should be to work. So you write the sentence again to make it correct. And then writing, these are questions about stuff we learned in writing. So if the answer is true, so today is Tuesday, right? Then you just write T. If the sentence information is incorrect, yesterday was Sunday, yesterday was not Sunday, yesterday was Monday, so you make it correct. So I'm actually going to share this document with you in the class Kakao. Okay, so you can go there and check that out. And there's this link to the IQ Online Practice website. So when you go there, you can use my ID and password to study. So let me give you that. So here is the IQ Online. Oops. Oops. ID. Did I put that in right? Okay. So you can use that to log in, and you come here, and you want to click on our book, and you want to go to the activities, this green box, and here you can study units 5, 6, and 8. And you can do it the same way, you know, vocabulary practice, 1 practice, reading comprehension, vocabulary 2 practice, and grammar practice. And I believe that's all right here, right? So those are the things you want to study. And that'll help you for these first 3. For the writing, you want to study Unit 5, the writing planning PPT, Unit 6, the writing introduction paragraphs PPT, and Unit 8, writing concluding paragraphs. So actually, these last 2, these are together. These are just 1 PPT. So it's really only 2 PPTs that you need to study for the writing. And okay, so are there any questions? Are there any questions about the final exam? Where's my chat bubble? Okay, so before we go, class, I just want to say something really quickly. I'm not upset. I just want the class to know this. We were supposed to end at 3:10. It's now almost 3:40. I actually have another class coming up at 4 o'clock. So I can't really talk long. We were supposed to end earlier, but some students were just not answering the questions. Please don't be upset with me. I know you might have other classes right now, and I'm sorry about that. It's just, I can't make students do the work if they're not going to do it. So if you're upset, please don't be upset with me. It's just students were not doing, some students were just not doing the work. So please understand, there was nothing I could do to make the class go faster. Anyways, I'm going to let you go. If you have any questions, you can stay. If not, then you can go. You're welcome. You're welcome.